Hey, happy Friday, everybody. It's Chamber Check-in time. And today I have an opportunity to share a really cool business. It's a luxury home organizing company. And I've got owner Anna Lott. Hi, Anna.
Hi, how are you, Paul?
I'm awesome. The sun's out. It's Friday. It's a great day. Um, hey, before we get to you and Neat Method, I get to thank our series sponsor for these check-ins. And Anna, we were talking earlier. It's Delta Dental of Idaho. And as you know, Delta Dental has been providing best-in-class dental insurance benefits to Idahoans for over 50 years. And with that, I'm going to share a fun video from their Tooth Truth series. Here we go.
Did you know that the electric toothbrush first appeared in 1939?
Thank you, Delta Dental. Appreciate the partnership. Anna, tell us about Neat Method and start us off with a little bit of your history. You're a native Idahoan and have started this great business here in Idaho. So tell us a little bit about your journey, history of work, and how you landed with ownership of Neat Method.
Okay. I was born and raised in Idaho. I took a little hiatus for over 15 years, but I've returned back to my roots. And I was a professional organizer prior to moving back to Boise. But when I moved back to Boise and saw the market, I decided to buy the franchise for Neat Method Boise. And we are a luxury home organizing company. So we organize anything from pantries, kitchens, closets, garages. We do commercial places as well too. And we will just streamline your life so that you are organized and put together and you can spend less time looking for things and more time enjoying your life.
Well, I love that. And everybody needs a little bit more composure than chaos, right?
Yes. I mean, I say that. I say anyone I meet needs a home organizer because there's always a space we can take care of for you.
So tell us a little bit about the Neat Method history. Where did it start and when?
So it started over 10 years ago before there was even hype about professional home organizers. And it was started by two women in San Francisco. And they just started organizing people's homes, did all of the most terrible spaces that needed to be organized. And they have built this company to now over 100 franchises across the United States and Canada. It's amazing. And we actually are the fastest growing business industry, professional home organizers is in during COVID, especially when so many businesses were struggling. Professional home organizers actually was one of the top. And yeah, it's been great to see the growth and the exposure. It used to be a sale that people didn't know what professional home organizing was. They didn't know that was even a thing. But now it's gained a lot of traction and popularity.
When did you start the franchise here in Idaho?
It's just been 1 year. So when I moved back to Idaho 3 years ago, I was doing organizing as just kind of a side hustle, a side gig. And I have always followed Neat Method. And I knew that they would be coming to Boise just because of all of the growth. And so I reached out to them to see if they were interested in opening a franchise here in Boise. And it looked like they were. And so I went through the interview process with them and purchased the Boise market.
I can't remember when or how I got connected with you. It's probably LinkedIn, I would imagine. And I saw your products and I thought, okay, this is cool. So my wife and I actually asked you to come to our house and you did some great work in my wife's office. And it's
Yep.
kind of a little bit out of the norm, but you guys killed it. It was amazing. Tell me, share with me a little bit more about what you did in our house. And then I'll tell you how my wife felt about it.
Well, your wife wanted to do the office space, and she's actually a very organized person, but we just tidied a lot of things up. Most of our clients are people who can put things together and get organized, but they're so busy with their lives that they lose control of it and they want to get a handle on it. And when we come to organize a space, it not only helps clear the clutter of the space, but it just clears mental clutter so you can actually function and be really efficient at what you need to do.
I really enjoyed the fact that when you were done, not only was there little bins with labels on them, but I knew where to find the tacks. I knew where to find the electronic drawer. Like it was the stuff that she's been wanting for a long time. And I tell you what it did is it reduced the clutter and
Mhm.
it actually created a little bit more zen in that space.
Yeah, we do a lot of the labeling for the husbands and the kids and the family. That's definitely why we do the labeling.
I'm going to show a quick little picture here, see if I can do this right. This is an example of a closet.
Mhm.
So walk us through this.
So a lot of the product that's actually in here is Neat Methods product. So we have our own product line, and we sell that and market that. But you don't have to use our products if you want home organization. But as you can see, it's aesthetically beautiful. It's labeled and functional. The clutter's reduced, and it really just puts your mind at ease to be able to have a closet where you know where your clothes are and what's in all of the bins that you have.
Now, do you provide like all the shelving as well, or is it just those bins and things? Tell me more about the products.
Just the bins. If you're wanting to get custom closets done, we have a handful of partners that we work with to design and implement closets. But we are working with the space that's already there. And so we're implementing those. So you can see like the wood bins that are on that main front page. That's a Neat Method product. The hangers, I'm sure, are a Neat Method product. And so we have complementary products to put in our spaces.
Okay. I love seeing a little image of that. And tell me a little bit about like if you were to do um, a specific thing, what is Neat Methods? You said they were known for, they started out with, tell me what your specialty is here in the Idaho market.
So we're a luxury professional home organizing company. So we're not just for organizing's sake. It's interesting. We put so much time and effort into so many details of building a home or creating a home. And then there are spaces that get overlooked. And what we do is we combine your lifestyle, your needs, and aesthetics to make the space beautiful. So we specialize in making sure that it's efficient, effective, and then also aesthetically pleasing. We really like to kind of level up the space. That's what we specialize in.
And I'm sure each client is different in their expectations and needs. Do you do some type of consultation with the client before you come in and reorganize their space?
We do. Clients aren't always that good at gauging how much stuff they do or do not have. So the
Right.
best thing we can do is do a consultation to come in and see the space. When I do a consult, it helps me know the typical flow of their home, how many people live there, what their schedule is like, and then I can see it in its natural existence. Everyone gets a little stressed out when we do a consult. It's like cleaning before the cleaners come. They tidy up for us, which is nice, but we'd like to see its natural state because we want to see what your base level is of how you can live and maintain. And we're actually willing to offer a complimentary consult to any chamber members. So if they would like to have a consult of any space, we are willing to offer that through the end of April. And it's just like a 30-minute get together. We come see the space. I love it because I get to meet the clients,
Yep.
put them at ease a little bit. Everyone thinks I'm going to be shocked about how disorganized it is. I'm never shocked. I've seen it all. So it's just really nice to get in there and see the space and, you know, try and present them with what we can do with it.
Well, and what I really liked about it was the cost. A real person can afford a luxury home organizer. It wasn't bad.
Right. And it's not something you have to have come in week after week. We're not like home cleaners
Right.
where you have a consistent upkeep for it. What we do is we create a systemized system so that it's easy for you to maintain. There
Yep.
is some upkeep to it, but it's a one-time investment. Our goal is it's a one-time investment so that you can get that space totally revamped and so you're not having to be organizing all the time. We hear people say all the time, I'm organizing, I'm organizing, I'm organizing. And when you get Neat Method, you don't have to keep doing that because it gets organized.
My wife and I always, well, she always tells me there's a place for everything, right?
She's a good wife.
She's and I tell you what, that's with three school age kids. and everybody's trying to find their book or their umbrella or their shoes. That is a way to declutter and, again, compose. I really like that word that's on your website. In fact, I'm going to put your website up here on the screen. It's neatmethod.com. The picture that I shared was just one thing. That was just a closet. But I think the pantry stuff is what I'd like to do with you guys next, as well as you mentioned garage. So we talked a little bit about residential stuff. Tell me what you can do in the commercial space.
So we've done a handful of commercial spaces. Utility rooms are often a big space that needs help getting put together. But even just, the break room, having some aesthetics in there and having it organized so that when people are in the break room, they've got the supplies that they need and can have easy access to it. And we've done a handful of companies around Boise area, which has been great. We love it.
That's so true, man. When I'm looking for markers, Debbie Jones in our office does an amazing job of keeping us clutter free in our office room. We know exactly where everything is, and that's amazing. But I'm so glad to hear that you have opportunities for the commercial space as well.
We do.
Hey, is there anything else while we have you today, Anna, that you want to educate me and the listeners on about Neat Method?
No, we're new to the area. I'm a single mom of 4 kids, and this is a company that I'm trying to grow. And we're excited to be part of the chamber. We just understand the importance of community. And I grew up in Idaho, and I just have a strong love for Idaho. And it's just really been impactful for me to be back in the state and helping to grow our economy here.
I love it. And you have employees now as well.
I do. I've got 4 girls who work for me part-time. And the goal is that I can just send them on jobs, but I am a little bit OCD. I go and check on each one because I just want to make sure that my clients are happy. And I mean, I love to see the before and after too.
We all have expectations of ourselves, our team, and for our clients. So I love that you're involved on that level. It is going to be Mother's Day, May 8th. And what a great opportunity to surprise or not surprise your spouse this year with a Neat Method organization. Give Anna a call, see what they're all about. Remember, chamber member, she's offering a free consultation just to check it out. So I hope some people will take advantage of that. Anna, thank you so much for your membership and investment in the chamber. It means a lot to us. And thanks for your time today.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
Okay.